This is my Tennessee home. I'm Joe, and I'm down here at my garden, and I thought I'd do a little video because it is mullein season. Here's one of my awesome mullein plants. This one I just let grow. I didn't transplant. But being what I call mullein season, it starts putting on these blooms. Japanese beetle, your history. Okay. Anyway, when it puts on these blooms, you pick off the blooms like that, and you gather up a whole bunch of them. It's kind of tedious work, but you gather up a bunch of them, and you kind of slightly dry them. You want to let a little bit of the moisture evaporate out, and then add them to oil, and you let them soak in oil. I use avocado oil. Sometimes I use olive oil. Anyway, you let them soak in oil for 2 or 3 months, and that oil makes a really good earache ointment or oil. You drop in your ear when you have an earache. That's what I use it for anyway. But as you can see, I have a whole row of mullein that I planted down here just for that purpose. So I'll gather up the blooms and show you the rest. Okay, here's a whole bunch of mullein blooms that I dehydrate in my oven. I have lavender, a whole bunch of lavender in there right now. I picked yesterday. But I'm going to put these in there so they can dry a little bit. They don't have to dry all the way, but you want to get some of the moisture out. And then I've got a little marigold. Marigolds are good in oil too. And this is marigolds. I add a little bit of alcohol to the oil just to keep it fresh, and that's why it's cloudy looking. But those are marigolds in there, and I'll be adding that to the oil, and I'll be letting it set for, I don't know, at least 6 weeks, and it'll be good for earache oil. Oh yeah, and I added some lavender blooms to this too, so it'll smell good. Lavender's good for your ears. Anyway, I just stick things, I think, together that I know is going to work for different purposes, and sometimes I combine them to make a superior product. But so this is going to be my earache medicine. This is my new Tennessee home, and my name is Joe, and I'll talk to you later.